guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Nina. If you are new here, welcome. So happy that you're here. And if you're not new, how's it going? Today we are learning my personal favorite song from Fearless. I have a long history with this song, and this was actually the first song I ever performed in front of people. So it's just got a lot of sentiment to it. Let's get into it. Now, this song has no capo, so we love that. Taylor Swift has played this song live acoustically so many times, and I've watched her play it so many times, and that's truly how I learned how to play it like her, just by watching. If you want to see the full tab that I wrote for this song with the chords and the lyrics and all of that, you could click the link in the description box. It'll take you to my website. I post a PDF, and you can download it so you can play along with me. To see the full demo of this song with me singing it all the way through with the chords on the screen for you, you could click the link in the description box and it'll take you to my play-along video. I post all of my play-along videos on my other channel. So the chords you're going to need for this song are G, C add 9, E minor 7, and D over F sharp. And these are classic Taylor Swift chords. She loves these chords. She plays them all the time. But you have G, and then you have C add 9. And the way Taylor Swift plays C add 9 is a little different. She doesn't use her first finger, and she mutes the 6th string with her thumb. So she just touches it so it doesn't make any sound. So that's that one. And then we have E minor 7, which looks like that. And then we have D over F sharp plus like the pinky for the D sus4. So it sounds like this. She frets her thumb on the 2nd fret, 6th string, and presses down with it, so you get that note. If you can't reach your thumb all the way around, you can play a different version of this chord that looks like this. It's basically the same thing, you're just using different fingers if you can't use your thumb. And those are all the chords. The strumming for this song is super fun. I'm gonna teach a more beginner way of doing it, and then I will teach a more intermediate way of doing it, the way that she plays it live. So for the intro, we have G, C add 9, E minor, C add 9. And you're gonna play that once through. And if you were just a beginner, you could just do the normal strumming pattern, which is gonna be down, up, down, up, down, up. And then you're gonna go to C add 9, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we have E minor, down, and then back to C add 9. Now, if you want it to sound more like the recorded version of the song in the way that she plays it live, the strumming is going to be a little bit different. And what's going to happen is you are going to be using your first finger to go on and off of the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And that's going to help you with the little riff, the one that sounds like this. So that's the way that she plays it live. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go down, up, and then you're gonna put your first finger on that string, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and you're gonna go down, down. You're just gonna strum down twice, down, and then you're gonna take it off, and then you're gonna do it 2 more times. So we're gonna do that slowly, so down, up, put your finger on, down, down, lift it off, down, down. So do it a little bit faster. And basically that's what you're gonna repeat for each chord. That technique is gonna stay the same. So you go to C add 9, you're gonna do it again, down, up, put that finger on that 3rd string, down, down, lift it off, and then we have E minor. And then this time, on the E minor, you're gonna lift your 2nd finger and put it on the 3rd string. So that's the only difference. Instead of your first finger, you're gonna use a 2nd finger when you're playing the E minor. I hope you can see that. So this 2nd finger that's supposed to be here goes down to this one. 1, 2, and then you pull it off. And then you're gonna go back to C add 9 and do it again. So all together it's gonna sound like this. I'm gonna play it slowly, the intermediate version. So we've got and to transition between each chord after you do the down, 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 you just do a down, up to the next chord. So when it goes like down, up, down, up, and then yeah. So that's gonna be the intro, and those chords are also gonna be for the verse, so that's great. And for the verse, it's going to just be normal strumming again. You are going to do that chord progression 4 times, and then it's gonna go into the chorus. So the strumming is just gonna be that normal one that I taught in the beginning. So it's gonna be G, down, up, down, up. Let me just sing a few lines of the verse so you can kind of hear it with the words. So we've got G. You take a deep breath as you walk through the doors. It's the morning of your very first love. Say hi to your friends. It goes a little bit faster, I think, in the recording. And then on the very last line where it goes, you know I haven't seen you're gonna stay on that C-Ed 9 into the chorus, and what I like to do is just kind of do like a down strum, so down, 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 cause when you're 15, and then it goes into the chorus. The chorus is a little different. We've got G, E minor, D, C, and then you have G, D, E minor, C, and then it goes into the little part where it's like count to 10, and that part's gonna be a little bit more picky. It's gonna be E minor, D, G, D, C, D. I'll put all the chords, and to see all these chords with the words and everything, I highly recommend downloading the tab so that you can see it, what I'm talking about. Okay, we're just gonna take it line by line. So this first line, G, E minor, D, C, we're going to play the same strumming. So down, up, down, up. And then this next part is gonna be G, D, E minor, C. So we've got, and when you're this part, the timing is going to change a little bit. So we have E minor, D, and then the G, D, C is going to be a quick transition. So you do regular strumming for E minor and D. So we've got E minor, down, up, down. And then when it goes G, D, C. For this part, you can strum it or pick it. I like to pick it where it goes, before you know be. So for G, you can do down, up, D, down, up, and then C, you go back to the normal strumming. And on the last D, you just strum it. 15, and then it goes back into that intro chord progression for an instrumental. So let's just do that whole chorus together and I'll just sing it. So, 'cause when you're 15, somebody tells you they love you, you're gonna believe them. And when you're 15, even like there's nothing to figure out. Count to 10 to get in. This is love. So you can either do the beginner version of that intro, or you can do the more intermediate version that I showed you guys, but that's gonna lead you into verse 2. So you go through that once through. Verse 2 is gonna be the same as verse 1 exactly, and then chorus is gonna be the same as well, and then you have another instrumental after the second chorus that's gonna lead you into the bridge. And on the end of the second chorus, it goes, I didn't know it at 15, and on that part, instead of doing the single strum, you're gonna down strum it, building it up into this instrumental. So we've got dating the boy on the 14. I didn't know it. For this instrumental, it's gonna be G, C, E minor, and D, and you were just gonna be doing the open strumming that's in the verse and the chorus. But feel free to have fun with this part. This is the part she rocks out with, and you know her, she loves a good instrumental break on guitar, and then it builds up into this bridge, which is gonna be a little bit more muted, and it's gonna be some down strumming. So for the bridge, we have C, E minor, D, G, D, C, D. So for the first part, you're gonna do some down strumming, which I like to do palm muting. You don't have to do this, but I like to slightly mute it with my edge of my hand on the very end of my guitar. You don't have to do that. You can just do down strumming, but basically you're gonna do long, short, long, short. So we've got C at 9, so long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. And then you've got E minor, and then D. And then this part's gonna be different because you're gonna do the picking again, or you can just do a single strum. So it's gonna go, and tell yourself what you know now. And then to D. And then it goes into like a verse 3. So let me do that whole bridge slow so you can see. So we've got C at 9. When all you wanted was to be wanted, wish you could go back. Tell yourself what you know now. So if you're more intermediate, you can do some picking there if you want. And then it goes into verse 3, which is going to be the same as the first two verses. We've got our last chorus here, which is going to be the same as the other choruses. And then this chorus goes into an outro. It repeats this last line where it goes, and you're just not funny you're supposed to be. I didn't know who I was supposed to be. At 15. So in that part, you just repeat that line. Instead of G, you're gonna start with the E minor. And for the outro, it's just gonna go back into the intro chords, and you're gonna do that 3 times for an outro. And then she has the like la 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 la. 15. La 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 la. You take a deep breath as you walk through the doors. So you can single strum those last 2 chords on there. I love this song. I can play with my eyes closed at this point, but I absolutely love it. And I hope you guys liked it as well. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did. And don't forget to subscribe because I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget to check out that play along video on my other channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Let's take a thumbnail. Please give this video a